Hello everybody, it's Aaron123, and today we are getting back into some more Manifest. But there's something that you should know. This is once again another post commentary, and the reason is because when I went to go press record on my Audacity button, it didn't go through, so it didn't record everything I was saying, so I looked like a moron talking to myself again. But hopefully we won't have that mess up again. At least it's not like a what happened last time. My whole mic was on mute thing. Like that was crappy. But yeah, I'm going to be firstly I'm gonna show you some of the fights, and then not really show you, but you know, it'll show the fights. But then again, it gets to a point where there's so many that I literally just cut, like when the fight happens to when I'm back, you know, running around. So you won't see the transition, or you won't see the fight, you'll just see the transition to when I got encountered and after it. But so I'll be doing that to help, you know, fasten the process, since I forgot to obviously hit the record button on my mic, and so it'll be a lot more convenient to watch. But I'd like to get on to something I want to do. I'm thinking about recording some Dark Souls 2 stuff, and you know, I feel that it's a good idea. It'll be fun. It's just know my coordination in that game is totally out of whack. Like it's hard to navigate sometimes. Not as hard as Dark Souls, but Dark Souls 2 makes it a lot easier because you can move between bonfires and whatnot. But if you guys want to see me do that, then I'll probably record myself being a phantom in someone else's game and helping them with bosses. So you get to check out the bosses that I fight and whatnot, and you get to see what my character looks like and how I play. And my character is, it's like a gender bender Guts from Berserk. Because Guts is like my favorite character. Like, he's just hands down a hard ass. Like, I don't think any normal human could fight Guts, and it'd be hard if you're a meta-human to fight Guts, because Guts is just amazingly difficult to kill for being a human. And, I mean, he's killed, like, I don't know, so let me stop fanboying over Guts. Anyways, but that's how I made my character, so you can imagine the type of weapon I have. The gear, not so much, because I haven't run any good gear I want to wear. Like, all the gear I have on right now is perfect for me at the moment. But I want to get to the point where I can see, like, some really cool gear and start using that. But, I'm thinking about recording Dark Souls 2. I think you guys might enjoy it, because, I mean, it's just a great game. Like, everybody has to try Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls, Demon Souls, they're all amazing. I played I played Dark Souls first, then Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls 2. And I was having a blast playing all of them. Like, it was just so fun. But yeah, pretty much right now in Manifest, we are going through the mines after the Thymedians chase us off, and literally just exploring, grabbing treasure, and trying to get out. And thank goodness that we leveled up as much as we did before we got here, because now we're about to walk into an awesome fight. It's really difficult. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I skipped through, not skip through, but I fast forward the fight so that it doesn't take so long for it to, you know, be presented out. But I mean, it's enough to see everything that I'm doing, and it's pretty badass. So go ahead and give this a watch. But, yeah, Dark Souls 2 is on my list. I got GTA 5, but I mean, I'm kind of mad about GTA 5. I mean, it's a great game, very fun. It's just, I don't know, like, if that's what you guys want to see or not. I don't know if I'll make a lot of videos of it. If I do, probably be like maybe 1-2 videos. But if I do Dark Souls, I might upload every once in a while with that, because it's always it's a great game. There's so much to do, so much to find out, and like yeah, I mean, looking at some games, see what I can get, see what I can play. I mean, if you got requests, I'm sure in one of my other videos I list out some of the games I have with the addition of these now. But yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of talking once we're done killing this Medusa chick thing monster. It's pretty tough. It got pretty tough. Like her attack when she waves her tail around, it does a lot of damage. Like 1,000 something, maybe a little. Yeah, like 1,000 something, I believe. This hurts. And oops. But yeah, there's a really long post commentary. I don't know what to talk about. I could keep fanboying about Dark Souls 2, but I don't know if you guys want to hear me really keep talking about that. I'll tell you what though. You know what? I think I will. I think I will upload something with Dark Souls 2. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but I mean, I think I'll upload something. It's not going to be a planned thing, so I'm not going to really have. I think I have my intro, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to really set up for things. Like I'm gonna try to actually just show you the good parts. You know, like if I'm traveling somewhere and something funny happens, and I'll keep it in. But until then, it'll probably just be like me fighting bosses or something, helping people wherever I can. Because, yeah, I've been having a lot of people invade my world lately. It's shitty. Well, actually, it's only because I've been in this one area. So, yeah, I really hate that. Like, they kick my butt sometimes. But, sometimes I get the upper hand. But as of recently, I've been playing Rust with one of my friends I haven't seen in like a couple years, and I meant to explain that as why I haven't been uploading like the past couple days. So I think it's been like 3 days since I uploaded. Well, first I went to go see my friend, and my friend came here, and we hung out for a bit, and then I went over to his house to go see him and his family and say goodbye to his brother because they're moving, or they moved out. It's just they were here for a little bit, so I went and said, hanging out with him, said my goodbyes, and when I got back, my friend sent me a game called Infestation, Survivor Stories. So we played that for a good bit, and then once we died, we got off and got on Rust, and we played that until about 5, 6 in the morning, and yeah, I got off there. I woke up the next day. I don't think I did anything that day. Really, just nothing. Didn't record or anything. Must have been a lazy bastard right then and there. But since I did that, after that, when I recorded the Slendercraft video, it was supposed to get up like sometime in the afternoon when just the other day, and because of what happened, well, let me tell you, what happened was that I was having problems. Every time I render, I get the blue screen to death, and I was doing some research. I couldn't find anything for a while until it got uploaded. About an hour and 45 minutes before I uploaded it, I figured out what the problem was. I needed to update my driver and everything, so that's what I did. Updated my driver, finally got it to render. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to render a 12-minute video. It usually never takes that long, so I don't know why it took so long. It was really bugging me. Usually it'd take about 45 minutes to an hour, but like a whole hour and 20, like the whole added on 20 minutes is ridiculous. And yeah, it was just because the video didn't really need much editing. I mean, what am I going to edit in like a search for 8 pages? I mean, if anything, it was probably when I ran in circles. Like ran in a circle. Like that was probably the only time. But oh my gosh. My goodness. I don't know what I can keep yabbering on about for like the next 7 minutes. I read this part out when I was recording. Obviously, I was reading it out to nobody since my mic was not, or I didn't press the button, so it didn't record anything. But this guy, I feel he'll become important at some point. I mean, he already looks different from the rest of us. I mean, you know, and he asks you about like getting these keystones for him and all this kind of stuff, and then he gives you advice and whatnot. But I don't know if he's trustworthy. I mean, he looks like one grouchy guy. Yep. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to watch me play any games, you know, like Dark Souls 2. I know Manifest is the only thing I've really been uploading, but I mean, it's all I can really do at the moment, as unfortunate as it is. And I mean, it's not that bad of a game. I mean, it's keeping some of you entertained at least. As for the status on my channel, we went down a few subscribers, but I ain't worried about it, you know, because ever since then, I've been having more active subscribers. Like, usually I get like 5, 6, sometimes 8 videos in a day, at least, from you guys, so, you know, that makes me happy. I'm happy to see that. But I don't know. Let's see how far we can get this. I know I'm not exactly the most reliable, but you know what? I'm doing it and I'm having fun. So I'm glad that's it. But right now, you can probably just skip this part. Like, I'm just running to see what's up here, and there's nothing up here but a door. I'm like, oh, whatever, it's a door. So, just run back. Ran there for no reason, pretty much. I mean, yeah. Now, I think we're going to be heading out, and we'll be getting to Dulig, or not Dulig, Dulig's the other town. Whatever the heck that place is, dude. Dagron, whatever. But you can tell from this conversation that they're going to keep on their toes about that dude. And you can see there that I said we found 0 of these keystones, which means at some point in time I could have actually found them. So I mean, I could have found at least 1. It seems like, because I don't think he would say that and say 0 if, you know, I couldn't have gotten anything. So I might have to go back at some point to the other lands and try to get those keystones. Just gotta figure out where they all are. And this is Mathiad's journal once again. He's being a little baby. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm thinking about actually, if I do record Dark Souls 2, like, I'll try to record me just like, helping people out with bosses. Like, I'll start off with like the last guardian or whatever, last forest guardian, and then I'll go on to the pursuer. Then, if people need help, I'll help them with Ornstein. That could take a minute though. Ornstein. Those gargoyles are freaking hard to get to because that's like a straight PvP zone. I don't know why, but it's a PvP zone. So, it's baloney. I could help out with the Sinner. He's pretty difficult if you go in there alone. He hits hard and he moves fast, so he can be pretty scary. And it's really dark in there unless you can get the torches lit. Yeah, I'll help him with a couple bosses. And we try to get it recorded, because that in itself could take me a few hours. Just simply getting from A to B, setting on my soapstone, waiting for somebody to summon me, and then me actually not dying while trying to help them. I mean, I think I do well for most fights, but I mean, sometimes it can get difficult, you know? It's just, sometimes it is. It's Dark Souls. What do you expect? And I went through this dude's game that, he had one of the ascetics you can put into the fire that makes, like, everything around you harder. I ran down there with my, Ultra Greatsword and, like, smashed one of the normal skeleton, Royal Guardsmen. And I did like 200 something, 300 something, and he did not even like flinch at it, dude. Like, he took it so well. Like, he could easily take like 4 of those hits, 4 or 5 of those hits, and like just die from that. But I mean, like, when they hit me, dude, it drained my health down to like nothing. I got hit once and it was over. It was bad. Like, those guys are really hard. So, I can't imagine the level people are at right now. It's a great game, though. I have a great time playing it. And, yeah, this video is getting pretty close to the end. In the next video, by the way, I will be running through town. I'm thinking about, you know, showing you guys the town a little bit, watching you do the shopping. And then the video after that, I'm going to actually do whatever they need me to do in this town. And, that's pretty much it. And when we walk into this inn, it looks really weird. Like, it looks sickly. But, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The video is going to be ending here now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Pretty much just scared the shit out of people and then kill them. I mean, you know what Slenderman does, an asshole, you know. That's what he does.